Sawate, this is Jeff.
This is David.
And we are playing some more Chaos Legion. Today we're playing level 5. I'm sorry, level 4.
Level 4.
A little ahead of myself there.
4.
5 will happen after this one. So let's get us, let's upgrade some stuff. We're not gonna be using the Guild Legion. We're gonna be using our new Blasphemy Legion. But Malice got some good stuff. Let's see what we can do here. Long distance lock-on's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Great Depression, that's what it is. That's the Great Depression.
That's an amazing name. I like that.
Okay, so we're gonna settle on the enchant level 2, so we have long distance lock on, and then just a little extra attack, which is really good for breaking through the Archinus, which will be very many of shortly. Now the Blasphemy Legion is the best in the game. I'm gonna say it's better than Thanatos because at the point where you actually get Thanatos, the game is pretty much over. So this is the one with the most utility. Malice and Blasphemy is my ideal combo to get through most of the game. Let's see. Yes, I need to use just one little gem so I can get just a little bit more. I can get just one more level here.
Oh, you're gonna up attack again?
Yeah, I can just yeah. There we go. So they have a level 3 attack. That'll be excellent for the Archinus. It'll just eat through them, especially since there's gonna be so many, as I've said. You can only have 2 legions at a time. So we're going to be trying out Blasphemy and getting Malice. Now, Blasphemy is the best. He has the worst actual force, which is to say when you summon him, it's a turtle with a bomb on its back, and it just kind of sits there, and then it goes in the ground, and then it explodes. Wait, there's story.
By the sin of his past.
It's Southern accent, man. He's back.
Love this
Who
guy.
had lost everything. She provides information to assist them in reaching the ruins of Murdoa in search of Delacroix.
So slow.
They know all too well that they
Compared
will
to
not
the
pass through
intro.
this land
So very
without battles
slow.
For the intros, they know all too well what they will not pass through.
Yes, no punctuation in the intro in this one. It's just like,
We're gonna put ellipses
yeah.
everywhere.
all right, we're in the ruins of Murdoa.
Stage 4.
Malice is going to be your friend, but Blasphemy, the reason Blasphemy is so awesome is his assist attack, which is the best in the game for 4 reasons. Reason number 1, it is an area of effect. Reason number 2, you're invincible for a few frames while using it. Reason number 3, it knocks enemies down. Reason number 4, it sets them on fire.
That's
It does all of those things.
ridiculous.
We're going to be seeing a lot of that in this game. Also, I guess the reason 5, it's effective against metal, organic, and untyped enemies. So it basically works on everything, including spike balls, which we'll actually see here in a while. Oh, I need to get out of there. Okay. Just chill.
Was that the assist?
Yeah,
or-
no, that was the regular one. It just
Oh.
kind of appeared, and it was just kind of like... That was the assist I just did. We'll see more.
Okay.
I just want this guy to die at the moment. All right, come on. I'm gonna kick a bomb in your face. Just charge at me. Come on. I got 1 bomb left. 1 bomb left. Just gotta charge at me. Just
That's not the. I thought that was the lead-in for the charge.
Yep. Just come on, and then I get hit by an Agma because this game hates you.
Oh wow.
At least this time I can see it on the screen. There it is. There we go. For some reason the explosion didn't show up, but alright, I got my 4x from that. Alright, I'm just gonna... Unfortunately, now that the lock-on will actually launch them into the air, you have to wait for them to stand up before I can get... there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Wait for them to stand up.
Life recovery.
That's good to know. Alright, this Jenon is probably the first point in the game where you'll think that the game hates you because it takes no damage, basically.
What?
Like, if you don't know that you need Malice, and also you can snipe, like, nowhere in the game does it tell you can snipe by holding down triangle. Nor does it tell you that that little point at the top of the floating Jenon is the weak point. So it's just kind of like, hey, this guy doesn't take any damage at all unless you hit him on his weak point. You should probably hit him on his weak point. And actually ran out of mana just now, so
I did see that, yeah.
refresh it a little bit here. Otherwise, you could spend a good 15 or 20 straight minutes trying to jump slash him before he'll die. If you're not using the weak point.
I kind of want to see that.
All right.
Or actually, I want to make you go through that.
Now we have four Jenons in the corners of this room are our next targets. And they are all spawning tons of Arcanists. And that's why we have our level 3 attack. Now when you hit the R1 button to send out your legions, or to do the parallel movement mode, the Malice, if they're in attack mode like they are now, will actually be sent out in front of you, like this.
Okay.
This way you can sort of regulate the distance they are from you, so that you can change where the Archanists are attacking, where they're focusing their attacks, whether it's on you or on them. It's better if they hit them, because when they take damage, they pretty much regenerate it pretty fast because they're killing them and absorbing soul at the same time.
Yeah.
Now, there is a ton of these guys. There is a metric ton.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
ton
right here, right now, I understand what you just said about the strategies.
Yeah.
I literally think I am incapable of doing it.
You're incapable. Okay. This game, it says like in the descriptions for the legions, like, oh, Malice is really good against metallic enemies. And you think, okay, great, whatever, flavor text. What it means to say is, Malice is the only thing that you can use to fight metallic enemies right now. Like, your sword does crap against them. Like, your sword is good against the stupid guy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go hide over by the pillar here just so I can, there we go, cover my flanks. See, because you see on the mini-map, there's a guy trying to get at me, but he died. We'll just see what we'll sit here. Gather a little soul, a little experience. Now, I guess you don't have to kill all these guys. I would recommend it, not only because it'll make it a lot easier, but you'll get a lot of experience out of it. We're almost at 100,000. There we go, just broke down 1,000 experience.
I was just thinking, how on earth would you kill the Jenons without getting rid of all the
Positioning. Now, the Archinists, they're not very smart, and when there's a whole bunch of them in the area, they're just all bouncing around everywhere. So they'll occasionally come towards you, and it's almost accidental when it happens. But still, it's really annoying. They don't do tons of damage, but they do knock you on your butt, so. Still fighting these dudes, you know, whatever. Got the Malice, attack level 3 for this reason. But yeah, if you don't kill these guys, the best way to do it is to find, you just have to find, it's just,
I was wondering when that guy
you just gotta find a safe spot. Now, on the end of level rankings, one of the things you're graded on is special monsters, and that's nebulous, as I mentioned before. But in this particular level, those cannons, like the one I just fought, not the ones that appear, but the ones that are already on the map, those count as special monsters. If you put them in defensive mode by hitting R2, they stay where they are. So I can just, wander around, let them do their thing.
Oh, that's cool.
So now that the cannons are gone, you see in the back, those are, you have those little spike balls.
Yeah.
Those are impervious to damage except from Blasphemy. And a few special attacks that we don't have yet.
So they're impervious to damage.
Yeah. The legions will just, if you walk into them, or even if you walk into them, all you do is you just take damage. And this guy slumped over because we've already killed all the Archanists.
Yeah, right.
Which makes this real convenient, because now there's nobody hitting us, and we can just take our own time. We can get the experience bonus from having the legions kill it too. So. And for our trouble, we get an attack up, which is great. So more damage is always good.
More damage is always good.
Let's erase these guys from existence real fast. That's it. Okay. There's another special monster. It'd be nice if there was some indication which ones are special monsters, but there's not. All
They're
you have
the
to
ones
do,
that are hard to find.
Not even. Sometimes it's just monsters that are just spawned, that just spawn in. Like nothing special really. The only way you can tell is if you press select. You can get your current ranking. It'll tell you where you're at and also where you're trying to get to. So it'll say like you've killed 100 enemies and the goal is like 150. And it'll say you've killed 7 special monsters. And then if you kill a dude and you check again, it says 8. Then there you go. You're confirmed.
I was just thinking it would be kind of like this game, and the overall vibe I get from the thing in general is that it would be like other games where you have to find random trinkets for bonuses and whatnot. It'd be like this game where the random trinket you have to find will also kill you.
Yeah, the trinket just fights back. And occasionally
Wins.
Occasionally wins.
What?
There we go. It's finishing off a little experience
Okay.
for us. There we go. We're over
That's
200K.
pretty-
Excellent.
That was actually pretty funny. Defense up.
Got a little defense up. Yeah.
Now, I've seen
Permanent.
attack and defense up smalls. Are there attack and defense up larges?
There are.
Oh.
I think, I'm trying to remember where you get those from. We'll be picking up some. Like, these like Jenons, they're also kind of like little puzzles, which is what I like. Like, you have the three spike balls, and you have the 2 cannons, which are cross-firing in the back, so you can take out the cannons first. If you have Blasphemy, you can actually take out the spike balls, which give you a lot of experience. Or what you can do is you can just jump over them, like I'm prepared to do. Just right there. Okay. In this corner, you can actually attack the Jenon safely. Like, they will not, if you're right in between them. Yeah, just like that.
Oh,
So that's another way that you can get past that.
So you don't have to have blasphemy.
No, you don't have to. There are ways. There we go. Now let's absorb that life and get another attack up. Excellent. Cool. We got one more to go. One more target in this area. There he is. Oh, first some special monsters. Just waste him. There we go. Good old Malice. You're so useful. Oh, Malice Blasphemy. You're my favorites. Don't ever change, unless by change mean to get stronger by leveling up. In that case, change.
Change is excellent.
And then
at that
change is
point.
good at that point. Yeah. All I want to do is fight you in the air. That's all I want. I think I'll probably just give up on that. It's already it's been a long time in this area. Come on, get over here. Excellent. Wonder if I juggle them. It's always fun to juggle them. I know I do some of that later.
How many rooms is this level?
I don't remember exactly.
And are there checkpoints in this one?
I don't remember because I did not die. Okay.
Oh.
This was first attempt.
Really?
Yes. I got all the way through the boss too without dying. So I'm not really sure about the checkpointing on this level. I would say that normally there's a checkpoint if the map changes. And by map change, I mean like the little mini map you see disappears, it loads a new area, and there's like a new mini map. That usually means that that's the beginning of a checkpoint. We got a defense up, excellent. So like right here, it shows us our next target in the next area, but the map hasn't changed because it's just over here now.
Yeah, so no.
But
new
I'm just gonna
checkpoint.
skip. Like if you go over there, there'll be tons of dudes that pop in. I am not about that right now. I don't want to kill any more bogs or ogmas. And actually, there will be 2 spike balls underneath it that are just trying to prevent you from getting close. Here we got another Thanatos chip.
Okay.
So excellent. That's always good. Slowly rebuilding our old buddy.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah,
so this
slowly
would
but
be a checkpoint?
Yeah, I guess that would be. No, that's actually just a straight up boss. So yeah, it was pretty short. Just
Oh.
one. So I guess that means there wouldn't be a checkpoint in that level, I suppose.
Wait,
So this is the bosses
they
we have
look
to fight.
eerily similar to the last
These
one
are
we fought.
regular Zagans.
Oh.
They're not Verge Zagans. They just have less health, but they have all the same moves. They also look a little bit different.
And there are 3 of them.
Yes,
You
there are
have to fight
6
all
of
3 at
them.
once? There are 6 of them.
Oh,
Screw
I
this.
stunned him, but I was too close to the wall. Anyways, I would not recommend necessarily using Blasphemy. It does a lot of damage if you kick it on their face when they're stunned. But it's probably a little bit safer to use Guilt here. But you know what? I love Blasphemy, and I'm going to be using it a lot. So I love those little turtles. All of the same moves. They start running, just follow them around. You can try and trick them into the walls to stun them. But as you can see, there's the health bar at the bottom, which is the total boss, like all of them combined. But you can see when you get close that he's actually almost dead. Like, there you go, he's dead.
I literally thought each one of these had their own bar.
No.
And I was
Unfortunately,
about
They
to start, just...
Okay, so
Zoning out.
round 2, we have to fight 2 of them at the same time.
And I think I know what round 3 is.
I think you can guess. But for this round, a good way to start this off is, in fact, to, if you do have Guilt, to use a Midnight Punisher right at their face. But I find that without using guilt, the best way is to use that little outcropping of the wall back there.
For them to slam into
they'll just slam their face into it.
Yeah.
And just be aware where the other guy is. Now, if you're too far away, they'll actually just kind of ignore you because they have like short attention spans.
Excellent.
But if you're still pulling aggro from them, they can use their long range attacks, which are the shockwaves and stuff. And those are basically impossible to see coming.
You just kind of have to intuitively jump for no reason.
You just either have to have some space in the way. Whoop! Dodge out of the way there. Now this guy's stunned. All right. Yes. Actually, I was gonna say a good tip is to, when they're stunned, to maybe just focus on the other guy. Like what you want to do is like, oh, he's stunned, I have to do as much damage as possible right away. What you'll probably end up doing is just get hit by the other guy while you're doing that. So, and besides, this is the easy part. This is still just 2 at a time, or it's down to 1 here, but
yeah, which is a really easy part.
Yeah. Come on, just get your face. Come on. This boss fight actually did take a while, just because I wasn't getting any like counter kills. I wasn't getting a whole lot of luck with getting him to run into the walls.
What?
Because
yeah,
they are smart enough to stop a lot of the times, and sometimes when they just kind of slide along the wall, it doesn't really count.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. They kind of ran into something, but they didn't like plow their face
really plow
into it.
Say like he stopped in the way, stopped short. You really have to be in front of him most of the way to get him to run into a wall. But it's okay. I'm not worried about time here for any reason. Like, there's no pressure to beat it quick.
It's not like if you don't kill him in like 5 minutes,
it's not going to regenerate or something.
Super ultimate weapon at the near the end,
or even worse, like it just another one comes out. It's like, well, you didn't kill it in time, so here's another one.
Oh,
so
actually,
that does not happen.
That would make sense with this game.
I thought he was dead. That was not true. Okay, now he's dead. You really shouldn't think he's dead until he's actually dead.
That sounds like I think
as a pro tip.
Yeah, you're breaking Devil May Cry
I'm gonna have
rules.
to break my rules, no item rules, because I'm not interested in playing this level over again. You just lose experience. That's all. My goal here was to get 300,000 experience,
and you did.
And I've gotten that. So even if I get like the worst ranking, I still get at least that much.
Is that it? Oh man, they got a spawner.
There's 2 spawners and there's Ogmas everywhere.
So Jenon?
Yes, those 2 flying Jenons.
Jenon. Why can I not remember that?
Or Jenon. See, as you can see, rolling in the corner, just back away. This is where your mini-map is so important.
Because you have to keep track of all the little dots, all the big dots.
You want to, these little alcoves are here are your friends.
Is it possible to kill the Jenons? Or?
You can. Yeah, you can.
It's just not worth it?
I wouldn't say it's worth it. Now, these guys, this gets a little sticky because they don't run into each other. They just keep running. So they keep running until one of them's out of the way, so you can actually get like a whole wall of Zagans coming at you, which is bad. Like, it's really bad. But a lot of the time, you'll actually just be killed by these stupid Ogmas because they'll just be rolling off screen and you won't even notice. So you just have to pay attention. There we go. That was a pretty good counter hit. Unfortunately, it was a pretty good counter hit on me.
Yeah,
So at this point, I'm like, nah, I don't really want to do this all over again. So let's just do another one. Because the item penalty, it's not like getting worse. Because I've already used an item.
So. Oh, so it's once you use an item, it's like you suck. And
it's like you can't get the plus rating. So you can no longer get the plus rating.
So you can only get like AA.
You can get AA, but you can't get AA plus. So I was like, all right, that's fine. I've already used an item. There's no reason not to use another one. They're there to keep you alive anyways.
Yeah.
Just get out of the way of this guy.
Not like Devil May Cry where it's you've got items. You've got all the items
almost
you want.
dead. But now, as you can see, while I've been taking care of this guy, the other guy's just been ignoring me. It's because, like I said, they have very short. They're maybe like blind or something. They're very dumb.
Well, they clearly do not have eyes.
They're very easily distracted. Yeah. Actually, that might be the case that they are in fact blind. Just make up a backstory.
Yeah, so they're blind.
Yeah, they're blind. That makes sense.
The Zagan?
Yeah, Zagan.
Zagan, like you said, it was a demon of.
Yeah, it appears in the Lesser Key of Solomon.
Okay. Were they blind in that?
No.
Okay, that was good.
Yeah, I love they're on fire. and then they're knocked on the ground, and then they're burning, and then you're invincible while doing it. And the reason I want to get the 300,000, which I've surpassed now, which is really good, is so that I can upgrade the assist attack for the Blasphemy, so we can use it even more. That was just the regular Blasphemy, accidentally. We don't want to use that. That's crap.
I would like to point out that not only did he just ignore you the whole time, he was facing the wall.
Well, again, he's blind. Okay, he doesn't know.
Okay, even blind people know when they're facing a wall.
Okay, but this is a blind demon thing. Okay.
A blind demon dog.
What do you know about demon dog things?
I know nothing about blind demon doggies. I will admit
Okay, there you
that.
go. Part of me just wants to just counter kill these guys all day, but the more rational part of me wants to just kill this guy.
So you don't have to
redo
very
the
level.
Yeah.
Can you use items when you're being juggled around?
I think you can. Can you? Actually, it's a good question.
So I figure when they're treating you like a carny trick, it'd be nice if you could at least extend it in the hopes of them not killing
Those
you.
Ogmas.
What?
Those Ogmas. I was dodging the guy and just random from off screen. Always.
You weren't using the minimap.
I wasn't. I was getting a little impatient, and that's what usually gets you killed. I was just like, you know what? He's almost dead. I've killed 5.5 of them. I'm ready to get, the end of the level. Totally whiffed on that. That poor Blasphemy bomb just go nowhere. And that one was bad too. Like, could you skip these guys? There we go. Drop both. Cut them up a little bit. We can get extra. There we go. We got two charges.
Blasphemy bombs. Yeah. Oh, there's one.
Oh god, that's bad.
Oh,
that's really bad. It's like, all right, just kick. It's like, just kick the bomb. All right.
You're not using another
One
item?
bomb left. One bomb. Just need one bomb. I'll use one bomb.
Okay.
At this point, I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's all right. It's like, I don't get...
This game might very well break you of that Devil May Cry habit. No, it won't, but I mean, it's a lovely thought.
For this game. This is how you play this game.
Yeah.
All right, I just have one bomb left. I'm going to kick it in his face, and we're going to be done. Okay, slash. Soul here. Turn to Phantom Life. A little bit of Phantom Life. And we have new Legion, which is awesome. That is the Arrogance Legion. It is a shield Legion. They will be the one we're using the least, because it is a defensive Legion.
And you don't do that.
I don't do that. I'm looking around for items here.
Like
also, his assist attacks and his... It all depends on you getting hit. Like, you get a counter move, like the Isin from Onimusha, where after you get hit, you can you tap the attack button and you can slice through the enemy that just hit you. So we got 431k experience. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is plenty enough to get our Blasphemy upgraded for the next level, which will be, of course, stage 5, which seems obvious. But there we go. We have a shield crest. The assist is Rampage. Unfortunately, that's not too useful because it's like a spell that reduces damage and knockback. That's not the best, but we'll see a little bit of Arrogance, not too much. Yeah. But next time on Let's Play Chaos Legion, we'll be going through stage 5.